Alright, so we're back on Project Baki 3. If you have been living under a rock, I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown. Kengan versus Baki, which are two fighting animes on Netflix. They released a movie. It's Kengan Ashura versus Baki. And of course, since this is supposed to be a Baki game, Project Baki, they added it into the game. The first style that they added is Ohma Tokita. They're adding Baki and Kure like Monday. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick showcase of Ohma because I just got it. But to obtain it, you need to come over here. This alien on the left, it teleports you to rank. This alien on the right, you can buy the styles, and you could also buy like advanced manual, observation, hockey, all that. You get tokens from winning ranked matches, and you get more tokens the higher winning streak you have. Anyways, let's get on with the showcase. The first move is Demon's Bane. There's another Ohma style called Ohma Omega, and you need to unlock Demon's Bane on Ohma Omega to use it on this Ohma. It's a counter that applies to all katas. Speaking of katas, Ohma has 4 different katas. He has Adamantine, which is, I just call it iron. You have fire, you have redirection, and you have water. You switch them with pressing T. It's not a skill this time. This is Demon's Bane. It's just a counter. It pretty much grabs them and hits them. It does 2.5 more damage, so if they were to hit you with the high damaging skill and you use that, it does 2.5 more damage than usual. Onto the moves for Adamantine Kata. The first move is called Iron Breaker. You pretty much just lunge at them and hit them. It hits them back, ragdolls them, and you could follow up with M1s to combo. The second move is called Iron Fingers. Pretty much you just poke them with hardened muscles, which makes your fingers hard. It's a whole thing in the anime, but you just poke them 3 times, and if they're below 10% HP, it does execute, and you can combo off of that skill. The last move in this kata is called Iron Flying Axe Kick, which is just, as the name suggests, a flying axe kick. You just jump towards them, kick them, ragdolls them. Really good to combo with, really good to combo extend, combo start. Before we move on to the next kata, there's this move that I forgot to mention called Combination Kata Skill. Pretty much if you're an Adamantine or fire, it will do a move that kind of like dashes you forward. It's good for combo extending if there's a wall behind them, but if there's not a wall, then they get launched too far. But if you're in redirection or water, it does Swimming Swallows, which is just a barrage of hits. If again, you could combo extend even if they don't have a wall, but it's a little bit harder because it's a pretty decent knockback. But if you dash far enough and you hit them in time, then it can combo extend. Anyways, now on to Fire Kata. The first move on Fire Kata is called Flash Fire Strike, which is pretty much just a flash step, which ends up like knocking them back. Really good for combo extending. Also, if you can't tell, this style is really good for comboing. It's not like Gojo or Sukuna where you just mindlessly press Z to B and you win any fight. But this style you have to actually combo with while comboing switching katas. The next move is called Raging Fire, which is pretty much just a dash. You like dash towards them and then slam them into the floor. It does sometimes knock you over, and sometimes it also doesn't dash you. It just depends. Again, this game is kind of glitchy. The last move on Fire Kata is called Phantom Pace, but in this server it's glitched for some reason. I don't know why. I'll just put a gif of what it's supposed to look like. Now on to Redirection Kata. Redirection Kata is more of a defensive kata because there's 2 counters in 1 combo extender. The first move is called Change of Scenery, which is a counter. And if I pop it and I get hit, okay, so I think the server might just be glitched overall with counters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a gif up on the screen of what the counters are supposed to look like. Redirection does have one more move called Chi Blockage, which pretty much you just knock them on the floor. And when you knock them on the floor, you can combo out of it. With the M1 combo, you could switch katas and do more combos with the other katas. On to the last kata. We have Water Kata, which is a bunch of grabs, and all the grabs do combo into each other. The first move that we have is called Bind of Pisces, which you pretty much just dash at them, grab their arm, put them in an arm hold, and break their arm. You just break their arm, and it stuns them, good for comboing. The next move on Water Kata is called Water Dragon's Vein, which you dash at them. It's a grab. You dash at them, and you put them in a bow and arrow hold and then snap their spine. The last move on Water Kata is called Jellyfish Crutch, which is you just dash at them and you kind of just snap their neck. It does execute if they're below 10% HP and is really good for combo extending, and you could use all three of those grabs in Water Kata all combo into each other. For example, I didn't have the last move on Water Kata, it was still on cooldown, but as you can see, they all combo into each other. The last move on Ohma is called Advanced Full Throttle. I mean, every Nico or Ohma style have an advanced mode. This one doesn't kill you, it just drains your health over time. You get a super, like you get speed buffs, you get damage boost, you get a theme song. You really get everything, just like Sukuna's mode. As you can see, it buffs your damage a lot. So if I were to combo him, he would probably be dead within like the first few katas. That's it for today's video. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. There is a Baki and Ryan Curry style coming out. I will be doing a showcase on that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.